The story begins with a desperate burglar running through the dark alleys of New York City, clutching stolen cash. He's just robbed a store and is trying to escape, ducking into a narrow alley to catch his breath. There, he notices something strange, a crumpled Spider-Man costume lying in a trash can. At first, he's confused, but then an idea hits him. If he wears the costume, people might mistaken him for the real Spider-Man and he could escape unnoticed. Acting quickly, he puts on the suit, swapping his criminal look for the hero's disguise. Moments later, a police officer chasing him enters the alley. Seeing the man in the Spider-Man costume, the officer assumes he's the real Spider-Man and asks if he saw where the burglar went. Thinking fast, the man points in the opposite direction. Trusting the hero, the officer takes the stolen money and runs off to continue the chase. Instead of stopping there, the man decides to take things further. Still wearing the Spider-Man suit, he pulls out his gun and heads to another store to rob it. Inside, he demands money from the cashier, but the customer quickly notices something's off. The suit looks sloppy and his behavior isn't like the real Spider-Man's. A fight breaks out as the customers try to stop him. The man barely escapes, humiliated and angry as they shout after him. Shaken and defeated, he returns to his rundown apartment. Here, the story takes a more emotional turn. It's revealed that he isn't a hardened criminal. He's an older man forced into stealing because of desperate circumstances. His granddaughter is gravely ill and he can't afford the expensive medication she needs. In the next scene, he enters his granddaughter's room. She's frail and lying in bed, but her face lights up when she sees Spider-Man in the doorway. A big fan of the hero, her room is filled with Spider-Man posters and toys. The man pretends to be the real Spider-Man and tells her he came at her grandfather's request. For a moment, the girl is overjoyed, but her smile fades as she recognizes her grandfather's voice. Instead of calling him out, she quietly appreciates his efforts, knowing he just wanted to make her happy. This fills the man with guilt as he realizes that being a hero isn't about wearing a costume, it's about doing the right thing. In the final scene, the man goes back to the alley where he found the Spider-Man suit. Carefully, he places it back in the trash can, almost like he's returning something sacred. He stares at it for a moment, thinking about the lessons of the night, and then walks away, determined to find a better path forward.